Hi, I'm Gary from MacMost.com, and today I'm going to show you how to make a PDF out of almost any application in Mac OS X. And what a PDF document is it's a universal document that can be read on Macs, Windows, and even Linux. It's also known as Adobe Acrobat. And it's a great thing to be able to print out documents. Don't have to worry about the fonts, the layout, the design, anything. It opens up and looks the same on anybody's computer. And it's very easy for anybody to have the Acrobat reader. Matter of fact, it comes with just about every computer I've ever seen on the market in the last few years. It's just one of these standard things that comes installed. And you can create documents with it on Windows using specialized software. But on Macs, you can actually just create it from anything by using the print command. Really handy. Let's take a look at an example here. Say I have a small business and I want to print out an invoice for a client. I don't know what the client has. I don't know if they use Microsoft Word. I don't know if they, what fonts they've got on their machine or whatever. But I want to email them an invoice and I want it to look exactly the way I want it to look. So in Microsoft Word here, let's go and just use the project gallery to quickly create an invoice. They've got a bunch of different templates to choose from. I'll just choose this first one and open, and it's going to create this default invoice here. I'm not going to fill anything in right now, but you get the basic idea that it's an invoice pretty complex with a picture and a title and some colors and things in it. So I want to send this to the client. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to print, and instead of actually printing to a printer, I'm going to go down here to this little PDF button that you may have noticed there before. There's a whole bunch of options for creating different types of PDFs, but I'm going to actually keep it simple right now and just do the Save as PDF option at the very top. It will then ask me for a name, so I'm going to just call this test, and I'll save it. And it's going to warn me that the margins aren't big enough, but that's okay. We're just doing an example right here. So I'm just going to continue. I'm going to quickly print this out, and on my desktop appears this test.pdf. Let me close the Word document here, and then let me go and click on this test PDF, which will open up in preview. And here we are running preview, and we see the document we just printed out. It looks exactly the same, and you can see it's not just bitmapped either. If I zoom in, you can see that there's a lot of detail in the fonts there. It's the actual real fonts, real characters in there, not a bitmap. And I was easily able to open up in preview, which is a handy PDF viewer that comes from Mac OS X. I can also open it up with the actual Adobe Acrobat Reader. If I control-click and do Open With on that document, I can select Adobe Reader, and it will open up in Adobe Reader, and you can see it opens it up very large size, and you can see some of the detail here. And this would be the same application that anybody would have. And if for some reason they don't have it on their machine, they could very easily get it. But I don't know how you wouldn't have it. I mean, even to print out forms from the government or to print out documentation from products you buy, it's all in PDF. I'm sure just about every computer out there has a PDF viewer of some sort on it. So it's a very handy way to be able to print this out, and one of the great advantages of owning a Mac. You can do this not just with Microsoft Word, you can do it with any program, like for instance in TextEdit. I can just create a test document here, and I could paste in images and change the font and do whatever I want to it. So just go ahead and choose some weird font here and make it bigger, so you can see. So there's my test document in the simple free text edit program that's on every Mac, and I will print from there as well, and we'll just save as PDF, call it test2, save that on the desktop, and now we see it over here. I can click on that, and in preview it opens up, and there it is with my strange font and everything, and that'll look the same even if the user doesn't have that font. So it's a great way to do this. You can actually print from any application. You can print from say iPhoto and include a photo in there, or print one of the photo albums. When you create a photo album with text and descriptions, you can actually save that as a PDF through the print menu. You can also do the same thing, say for a playlist in iTunes or your email in Mail. Any program that has a print menu should be able to print to a PDF. So it's a handy little thing to be able to do, and a great way to be compatible with Windows and Linux users and just about anybody out there, including even older Macs too. That Mac OS 9 has Adobe Acrobat readers as well. So it's something I do all the time when trying to send documents to people. So this has been Gary with MacMost.com with your tip today of how to save PDFs from any application in Mac OS X.